caught me sneaking out with another dream guitar. While I got you, let me show you how I get a guitar ready to travel. So whether I'm taking my personal guitar traveling or shipping a guitar, I do the same steps inside the case. A couple of important details here. One is to loosen the strings a little bit. I turn each one maybe 2 or 3 turns, just enough to relieve some of the tension in case it does take a bump. Make sure your case is the proper fit. I can't tell you how many breaks we see because people buy the wrong case for their guitar, and there's just enough play that the guitar moves in a way that cracks the neck heel or something else. So don't cheap out on the case. Get a proper fit. Then the biggest area to really worry about is the headstock. In a case, you have a beautiful support under the neck, but then the headstock is just flapping in the breeze, typically. But we can solve that. So what I do is pack the headstock with some paper or bubble wrap, something so that there's a little bit of resistance on the top and the bottom of the headstock, because the biggest thing we see is if the case is dropped, you get what we call a whiplash crack, a nice little crack we've all probably seen on right where the neck volute is. So easy way to remedy that is to support the headstock. So we use a paper towel, actually a blue towel, which is nice and soft around the headstock to protect the finish. And then I like craft paper the best, or you can use bubble wrap, just enough on the bottom so that when you place the tuners down, there's some support underneath. And then the same, I bring some of that up top, so when I close the case, it'll be gently supported top and bottom here. And that's really key. So now if they drop this case, chances are I'm going to survive just fine. Now, a couple ideas for when you're actually traveling, as far as bringing the guitar on the plane or checking it. If you have a flight-worthy case and you pack the guitar well, it's fine to check it underneath. I've done that many times. I do recommend a case cover, not for keeping the case pretty, but because it adds a bit of padding and thermal protection, and you get backpack straps. So we sell the Quesadilla case covers. They're awesome. You get to the airport, you just check the guitar, get it when you arrive. Short of that, sometimes I'm actually going to be traveling with this guitar tomorrow, and I'm going to try to gate check it. So I'll bring it down to the gate, and then there I'll hand it to the airlines, and they'll check it underneath the plane and give it back to me when I land, just like you would an oversized suitcase or something. Optionally, if you can get it on the plane, many airlines are really sweet, I find, and if I get on the plane, they'll put it in the front first class closet or something for me so I can get it on the plane. And another cool idea that people don't think about is you can completely box your guitar, just like you're shipping it to FedEx. Make a handle out of tape and bring it to the airlines. When you're checking in for your flight at the counter, give them the box with the handle and let them check it. And it's nice and safe as it would be as if we were shipping it to you from our Dream Guitar showroom in North Carolina. So there are a couple ideas I hope help you so that you'll take your guitar with you. Don't leave it home. It wants to go with you to that fancy hotel and be played on the beach. See y'all.